guys, it's obviously a different day now since I am wearing a different outfit. My battery power ran out on me yesterday, and I didn't have enough time to wait for it to finish charging, and Kelsey and Chris had things they need to do. I have Kelsey with me again, but Chris has to work tomorrow morning, so he's at home. We're going to go ahead and finish our little challenge video. I'm sorry if it gets a little shaky. I'm trying to switch between me and Kelsey since we're sitting on opposite walls tonight. So just deal with me for a slight moment. Okay, our next question is, how would you describe your best friend's ideal partner/spouse? Now, my answer is obviously Chris, because they are dating, and I know that things are going to work out just right. What do you think, Kels?
Aww. I said funny, kind, sweetheart, cute, good personality / Chan.
Hey, you remembered his name.
And then I put, I remembered.
Alright, next question is, how long does it take your best friend to get dressed? Now, if we are including makeup, hair, and actually finding an outfit and getting dressed, it takes Kelsey about an hour to an hour and a half to get ready.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
I take a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I put dress 10 minutes, makeup 15 to 20.
Depends on what I'm doing.
Smiley face.
Depends on what I'm doing. Next question is, which is your best friend's favorite season and why? I put, sorry, I'm not showing you guys my answers anymore. I only have so many hands. I put fall because of cooler weather. Was that right?
Mm-hmm.
Woo, go me.
And pumpkin spice.
Mm-hmm.
I put fall because yummy smelling candles, not hot as AF, and pumpkin spice stuff.
Yeah, well, it's closely tied with summer because of my birthday.
Half a point.
Half a point. Better than no points at all. Next question. What is your best friend's dream job? I think I have this right, but I'm not entirely sure. Social worker.
I'm kind of in between right now.
What
I
are you?
want to either be a child psychologist or like a preschool teacher. So
Here, take that for a moment.
you're pretty much right. Hopefully I'm still in shot.
You should be. As long as you're holding it out in front of you, you should be. All right.
And I put helping kids. Because I have no idea, but you did the early childhood, so...
Yes, I did. And there are still parts of me that want to be a teacher, but I've also tried going to school for nursing, and I'm a registered medical assistant. So, I mean, I really do like to do, like, peds work.
I can see you helping, like, babies.
Yeah, like OBGYN stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next question. Hang on, I lost my momentary setback with my phone here. Yeah, there it is. If you were to go out together, what would your best friend eat? I said...
We said buffet.
Yep, we did say a buffet with any different mixture type of food, and we said top 3. I said for Kelsey, sweet and sour chicken, fries, and a burger.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. I said Chinese food, crab lagoon, cheese fries, and chicken.
Pretty much. I'm pretty simple when it comes to food. Next is, what do you admire most about your best friend? And I said her personality.
Aww. I said that she never gives up even when life gets hard.
I don't exactly have a chance not to give up. Or a choice, I should say. Now, next question is, if your best friend were to wear a shirt/blouse or a tee, which would it be? Kelsey over here dresses up more than I do, so I said shirt/blouse.
I said t-shirt.
T-shirt, all the way. The comfier, the better.
Right.
All right. What are the 3 items your friend always carries with them? Kelsey and I are a lot alike when it comes to things like that. So I said your purse, your phone, and your wallet.
Yeah. I said phone, lipstick / makeup, and wallet.
Pretty much. I've always got some type of lip balm in my purse because I work in a plastics factory. So I don't always get to go get a drink when I need to, so sometimes my lips end up chapped. All right. What is your best friend's favorite TV show? Teen Mom OG.
Yeah. It's fun to watch people.
It is.
And be like, hi, I'm glad I don't have kids.
Pretty much.
I said Glee, Charmed, and Smallville. And I did kind of cheat because she has a little movie thing over there.
I have some of my seasons hiding in my room over here, so she could just kind of
So I did cheat a little bit.
Look over and see all of my TV shows. All right. Would your best friend watch a chick flick, action, comedy, or horror movie? And for this, we went with top 2 because there's no way to pick just one. So for you, my lovely best friend, I said chick flick and comedy.
I said chick flick and comedy.
Crazy how well we know each other, isn't it? All right. What is your favorite inside joke? Now, Kelsey and I don't really have any inside jokes, which is odd since we've known each other for 8 years.
Yeah.
We've just never really had any of those awkward, embarrassing moments together. So, on to the next question. What favorite memory do you two share? My favorite memory, you'll remember this once I start talking about it. One of the field trips we took during our ECCE class was to Bronson Hospital to their maternity ward.
Mm-hmm.
And
John with the baby belly.
Yep. That's not where I was going, though. One of the things we did was while we were in their, like, little meeting room type thing, we played this game called Pretzel. So you had to grab 2 different people's hands. That one was across the circle from you, and the other could be anywhere within that circle. I almost broke John's thumb, and I think I actually did dislocate yours at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But the point of the game was to untangle the circle without letting go of the other person's hands. It was fun. It was a challenge.
It was hard.
And half of us ended up backwards.
Yeah. It was fun, though.
It was a lot of fun.
We had to watch a horrible birthing video.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
Yes.
A couple of the guys in our class wore
There were only 2 guys in our class.
Okay. Well, they decided it would be fun to wear the fake baby belly bulge things that, like, supposed to simulate a baby belly. It was hilarious.
One of them just happens to be my ex-boyfriend. And it was absolutely hilarious because this was before we started dating. And I'm going to kind of digress for a moment here, but while we were on that field trip that day, every time we would stop, like, in a different room or in the hallway or outside or whatever, he would somehow find his way right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. We're just like, I'm trying to stick by Kelsey because she's really the only friend I had in that class, at least the only friend that I really talked to. And no matter how far apart we were when we were walking, he always ended up right by me. I'm like, okay. That was actually the day we had our first fight, too.
Yeah. Because we couldn't sit next to each other on the bus.
Because you went to the seat behind me, and I thought you were sitting back there so John could sit next to me, and he went in next to me, but you were really just trying to let me in by the window because you knew that was my favorite spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of like the best memory / only fight we've ever really had in the same day.
I said downtown Kalamazoo with Bernie.
Oh my God, yeah, that day was a lot of fun because
was.
after that we ended up going back to my aunt's house and I think we had dinner and we did a Walmart trip. And
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to Bernie.
Hi, Bernie. We miss you. All right, next question once I can get my phone back up. What is the one thing that annoys you most about your best friend? Now, because Kelsey knows I've already gotten her.
Grammar.
Kelsey knows I've already gotten on her about this a few times. My dear best friend takes too long to get ready.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways.
I said that you're too kind for your own good, lets people use her.
Unfortunately, that's very true.
And I had to fix my grammar because I said T-O, and I'm like, oh, that's not proper grammar. Sharpie.
Unfortunately, that's a little bit too true. Unfortunately. Next question. If your best friend could meet anyone at that time, who would it be? I have no clue why I wrote Kelsey.
I have Kelsey too. Is this a different question? You must have skipped one because
no,
my answer to the question.
Oh, that was we forgot to flip the page. That was the who takes longer to get ready.
Oh, okay.
Alright. If your best friend could meet anyone at any time, who would it be? Kelsey and I actually went to this concert last summer, so I said One Direction.
It was so fun.
It was a blast.
I would have loved to meet them.
Oh,
they're so
I know.
Hot.
So
sorry,
hot.
Chris. I love you, but they're hot.
So hot. Sorry, Chan Hun, but we gotta go for the boy bands.
I said bunny.
Yes,
I drew a little bunny ear.
I would absolutely love to meet Bunny. She's one of the reasons that I started this channel because she deals with so many anxiety disorders and she can still have enough confidence to do this, so I should be able to too, since I don't deal with nearly as much stuff as she does. We love you, Bunny. Both of us are subscribed to your channel. I'm still working on catching up on YouTube videos. I haven't watched it yet. Don't give me any...
Okay, I won't.
Don't. Alright, does your best friend have any strange phobias? You don't have any that I know of, do you?
Mm-mm. I guess it's not really a phobia, but I guess it's strange that I don't like going up an escalator.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't really thinking
It's not really a phobia, though. It's more a fear.
That's what a phobia is.
I know, but it's like a phobia, I feel, is like an extreme fear of it. I don't have an extreme fear of it. It just gives me anxiety.
That and a phobia is classified as a disorder.
Yeah.
Like OCD.
It just gives me really
or arachnophobia.
A lot of anxiety to go up an escalator. So we
yeah.
usually avoid it when we go to the mall.
We go
Fun fact.
Yeah, we go down the escalator, up in the elevator.
Yeah.
It takes us a little while longer to get where we're going, but it gives us more time. Alright, what do you think?
said, I don't know, no, laugh loud.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it a phobia, but I do not like snakes or spiders.
Yeah.
Or clowns. Clowns creep me out too. My mom made me watch Stephen King's It when I was like 7. That kind of turned me off of the whole clown thing. Even though I was still a clown for Halloween for a few years after that. My mom and I could never really afford Halloween costumes, so a lot of things got repeated growing up. Alright, next. Does your best friend like loud music or music that is at a much more reasonable level? We can agree on this one, right, Kels?
Yeah.
We both like loud music.
Yeah.
The louder, the better.
Especially in the car when we're jamming out.
Yeah, especially if we've got like One Direction or something that's like top 40s playing. We'll just crank the volume up and sing at the top of our lungs.
It's fun.
We might have to record one of these days.
Yeah.
Alright. What does your best friend think about the most? I love you, hun. I know you a little too well. Her boyfriend, Chris.
True.
We were laughing about this when we were writing it down last night because it's like we're trying to keep this clean for my channel. Yeah, you can tell where our minds went together.
And it's true. So, just leaving it there.
Yep.
I said her crush.
Since I'm constantly trying to text him when I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't respond very quickly sometimes. Again, hi, Chan. It happens.
Answer her more.
It happens, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure Chris takes a while to message you sometimes, too. Okay. What is the last book your best friend read? If I'm not mistaken, you're still reading this. The Testament.
Testament.
Or Treatment, sorry.
The Treatment. I just finished it. I'm on the second one. It's so good. It's called The Treatment, and it's about like the society that is all about like suicide. Like everyone commits suicide, so if they see you're depressed, they make you go into this program, and I'll leave it there, but it's really good. Check it out.
Okay.
I said Divergent, Harry Potter, new one.
Oh, The Cursed Child?
Yeah.
That is the last one. The Cursed Child is the last one that I finished, but I'm currently reading Divergent, even though I've already seen the movie. I've seen the first 2 movies.
The book's always better.
The books are always better. Always. There's always something important that they leave out of the movies that they shouldn't leave out.
What's your favorite part of Divergent?
I'm not that far into it yet. I'm at the part where they're just starting the training.
My favorite is when they're at Navy Pier and they're climbing the Ferris wheel.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part. Alright. Next question is... I think I skipped a page. I did. Does your best friend have any nicknames? The nicknames that I call her are either Kels or Hun. Like, I call everybody Hun, but it's still a nickname, at least in my opinion.
I have Angel, Bestie, or Babe. Babe is just a habit because I call Chris Babe, so I started calling everyone Babe. Just a habit. So.
Not that I care. We're like sisters anyways,
right.
So things happen, you know. Alright. We're skipping that one because that one made no sense, so we didn't do anything with it. Okay, what picture does your best friend currently have? Now, because it doesn't specify what kind of picture, we went with Facebook profile pictures. Her Facebook profile picture is actually one that I took when we were out filming my Follow Me Around with the Pokemon hunting. Her current Facebook profile picture is of her and Chris at Bronson Park under an archway that's covered with flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yours is us at Harry Potter book thing.
The Harry Potter midnight party, reveal party, release.
And we're in, I drew a picture of it. We're in like this little cardboard thing that says, "Have you seen this wizard?" And it's supposed to be like the newspaper thing. That was really cool. We took a picture with it.
Yeah, I actually have the picture over in, don't mind the messy closet. I have it in my closet though, if my camera would focus. But yeah, it's over there.
And I'm in 2/3 of those pictures.
Yeah, Kelsey kind of dominates my picture life, honestly. Alright. That doesn't make sense.
What is it?
Oh, we missed a question when we were writing them down.
Oh.
What concerts has your best friend been to? I know she's been to a Glee concert, and of course we went to One Direction. I don't know if you've been to any others.
I've been to One Direction twice. Glee. I've been to Disney on Ice. I don't know if that counts as a concert, but...
Not really. That's more of an ice-capade show.
Right.
Than a concert.
Okay, so those two. Glee and One Direction twice.
What have I been to?
One Direction.
And?
Oh, I don't know. Taylor Swift?
No, same year, hon. We both went to this one, just different days. You went to Chicago.
Oh, Glee.
There we go.
I was like, what? Yeah, because you went with your aunt, not my mom.
Exactly. Funny story, when Kelsey and her mom went to their Glee concert in Chicago, she and her mom got upgraded to, like, what was it, floor seating?
Yeah, it was nice. We were close.
Whereas when my aunt and I went, we went to Auburn Hills, which is, like, just outside of Detroit, for those of you that kind of know Michigan. And we were way up in the very back row, nosebleed section. There were, like, other seats in front of us that had